We've made it to destination 6 of 7 of our Italy trip, Lake Como. We said goodbye to Florence and made our way to Milan. It was about a 2-hour train ride. I actually had reserved some lockers near Milan station so that we could store our luggage because no one wants to walk around with luggage. We then took a train to the Milan central area, and I just want to say I'm so proud of us because we had not taken one taxi this entire trip. Also, I had a shawarma plate and this was my first time eating meat in 8 days. We had tickets booked for the terrace of the famous cathedral in Milan. Lucky for Omar, the tickets that I booked happened to also have access to the museum nearby, so he was really happy. We then explored the area and also got some bubble tea. Milan has more of a variety of different cuisines than the other towns we visited, so we were really happy. But I swear I'm not tired of pasta yet. We then made our way back to Milan station and took a 30-minute train to Como. This was the next morning and this was my outfit. Obviously I had to dress it down and this is how I made it more casual. And I had to be comfy because we were taking ferries all day. So I found Lake Como to be the most difficult area to plan. There's so many towns, there's so many ferries, and they all arrive and depart at weird times. So I highly recommend planning beforehand. I bought all my ferry tickets from before and figured out where I was going to go throughout the day, which really helped. Our first destination was Leno, which is home to Villa Banbianello. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. It was so stunning, and if you want to see more of it, you can check out my other video that I posted of it. Then we hopped onto another ferry and took a 30-minute ride to Bellagio. At this point, we were starving, and so we got some food. I got the pesto pasta, and I'm just surprised it took me so long to get pesto pasta. This was so good. We then walked around Bellagio and checked out Villa Melzi. Every corner of Lake Como is so stunning, and I've said this before, but I highly recommend traveling to Italy in October because there was no crowds, the weather was absolutely perfect, and now I think Lake Como is my #1 favorite place in Italy. I mean, look at this sunset. I think this is the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. After watching the sunset, we made our way to our last ferry of the night. It was about a 2-hour ride back to Como, and this is what I look like. I think I look like a crazy person, especially comparing it to the content that I got earlier in the day. We then showered and changed and then made our way to grab some food. Okay, I found that poke bowls are very popular in Italy. I've seen it in every town so far, which works for me because I love poke bowls and this was really good. We watched some Love is Blind before calling it a night.